Kidmar95 here, bringing you another episode. In today's episode, we have a technical analysis on TRON here, currently up about 8% in USD value, sitting at 7 cents. But we're looking at the BTC value sitting at 852 Satoshis, currently up about 6%. But really quick though, folks, before we do that, let's go ahead and run through the market. Market cap is sitting at 386 billion. Today's volume is 20.1 billion. Bitcoin dominant sitting at 36.9. Bitcoin up about 1.5% for the day, folks, back up above 8,250. Ethereum up 3% as well, back up above 700. Ripple up 3, sitting at 70 cents. Bitcoin Cash up almost 4, sitting at 1,300. EOS up almost 9, sitting slightly below 13.50. I think this below $15 is a steal. Litecoin up $2, sitting just below 140. Cardano up 3.5, sitting at 25 cents. Lumen's up 0.5%, sitting at 33. IOTA up 2, sitting at $1.91. Big winners today: IX up 39, Vertasium up 20, and Basic Attention Token up almost 18. Stratus up 9, EOS up 8. Let's see, big losers: Wax down almost 12, Gifto down almost 10, Loopring down 6, Populous down 4, ARC down about 2.5. But you folks came here for some Tron. Market cap is sitting at 4.6 billion. Today's volume is 452 million. Circulating supply 65.7 billion. Total supply here, folks, 100 billion. Major exchanges: Upbit, Binance, BitHub, OKEX, Huobi, CoinEgg, and Bittrex and HitBTC looks like are the major exchanges there, folks. Let's go ahead and head over to the charts that you folks came here for. So BTC still looking, so this is BTC to USD on the daily. Still looking like we're in this nice little downtrend. We did come as low as 8,100 and yeah, pretty much 8,100. So what I'm actually expecting is, since price already came up to as high as 8,500. Since then, we've kind of been retracing. So I am actually expecting Bitcoin to fall back down to about 8,000, maybe 7,700. But it all really depends on how this closes right here. So I have two possible scenarios. Waiting for a 4-hour break and close above 8,400. Once we get the break and close above 8,400 on the 4-hour, expecting resistance to be hit here at about 8,700. And then a minor correction towards the downside, probably about 8,500. And then bouncing towards the upside. So what I'm expecting from this is, I probably just draw it for you instead of talk about it, is that's my first scenario. Or we're going to most like, or that or this, we're going to break below this level, come as low as about 8,100, come back up to 8,200, and then head back towards the downside. If we do this, where do I expect this to go? If we do break below 8,200, folks, expect to fall down to about 8,000 or 7,700. That would be the next major support zone. But it all depends on this. Last time, we did break out. This was our consolidation zone we were in. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I mean, it's not a real tight zone. I guess it's not. This was a fake out. This was the zone right here and right here. This was the simple fake out. Let me go ahead and delete that. But that's kind of what I'm expecting here, since we did bounce off the support level. Wait for the break and close above this level, and then to be rejected at this level. Actually, let me draw it again for you. Sometimes I know my words don't make any sense. So those are the two scenarios that I'm most likely going to be happening for Bitcoin. Just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. You guys already know. Ethereum here broke out of our nice little uptrend we were in. However, price action still looking bullish. Let's go ahead, head over to the 4 hours, see what the 4 hours showing us. 4 hours actually showing us a nice little double bottom. However, I wouldn't buy just yet. I'd wait for the break and close above 735 on the 4 hour. Once we break and close above 735 on the 4 hour, Ethereum should be good to go. As you can tell, momentum definitely starting to shift towards the upside. Let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin kind of looking the same as Bitcoin here, folks. Ooh, excuse me. Came as high as about 140. Since then, we've kind of slowly been retracing. We'll have to burp again, sorry. Since then, we've slowly been retracing. I am expecting price to come wick fill all the way down to about 135, and then actually break this support zone and come down to our next target here at about 120. But let's go ahead and see what the 4 hour is showing us. Looks like we had a nice little fake out. Since then, we've kind of been stuck in consolidation as well. So what I'm waiting for here on Litecoin, folks, is the break and close above 140 or below, or we already have it listed, I guess. So, or the break and close below 135. If we break and close above 140 on the 4-hour, next target is going to be 155, 152. However, if we do break below 134, expect the next target to be 120. But again, I'll be waiting for the 4-hour break and close above 140 or the 4-hour break and close below 134. But you folks came here for some TRON to BTC technical analysis, so let's get to it. This is TRON to BTC on the daily. So first things first, respecting this nice little uptrend. Up, down, higher high, higher low. Looks like we formed a nice little double bottom here. And if we go to the 4-hour, we actually did. Bottom 1, bottom 2. However, we do have resistance here at about 850 Satoshis. So that's the reason we haven't taken an entry. So what am I expecting here? So that you can actually take, set a buy stop order at about 152, 155 Satoshis. So once momentum does start to pick up, it'll just snap that trade and take it straight into profit. So that's where I have an entry. Or you could possibly look for a short-term retracement, which is also what I'm looking for. I think so. I'm gonna be taking a buy at 855 Satoshis, but then I'm also gonna be checking if I can get a nice little buy on a dip here. Price action does look like we hit resistance here at about 850. Looks like we do have a possible small retracement down to about 825. If we do retrace down to this level, I am going to be taking another buy. But again, this is just my personal opinion, folks. I'm not a financial advisor. Where do I see TRON going in 2018? I think TRON could easily come up to its first all-time high here at about 2,050 Satoshis, but I don't expect this to happen until the end of 2018. And then my second target for TRON here, folks, is about 3,000 Satoshis. But I don't expect this to happen until about 1 to 2 months into 2019. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to re-steam, upvote, comment down below what kind of coins you guys are trying to see. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribed. You have post notifications turned on. I do post a new video every single day. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.